This song, liao, who I met in 2015 when I was working jungle gyms in Russian Market Fish Stand. I signed up to work in the garden department. I was bouncing around, one thing to another. One job I could work enough hours up, pay whatever I had to pay off. I had gone at that time. And it was slightly different, or I should just say better, economic climate than for the terror of the orange era and the red plague began. I left the fish market 2016, right when the wormhole opened up when they killed Harambe, and I joined this team, and statistically around mostly African people, only white people was marking me. But the year before that, before Harambe was murked, I was at the fish market working for Brazilian Sao Paulo, Brazilian soccer dickhead, cool guy, Marcos, and he was nice to me, but a jerk also. And on occasion, from the deep south, who was like, I guess took it as a religion, but who was an asshole for no reason. Thanks for the technique, but fuck you on him. Anybody who still doesn't can tell him what I said right there. But when I was back there getting it from Arnold, I would get visits up in front that made my day. My stepdad, R.P. Tim, would come and visit me, and I would make friends and girlfriends somewhat easily. It would be statistically mostly Chinese people. They'd buy fish heads for fertilizer, and I'd cut off the fish heads after beating them over the head with a mallet and say a little Native American prayer for them before the murder. You want live fish, don't you? So, it's so many Chinese people, I can't keep track. And I stand on my feet all day and fish scales attached to my shoelaces. And all day, it's all Chinese people, and I can't remember the names. But, in this case, I'm going to Liao, the mom of Liao Hong, said, I'm getting to know you, you're a nice boy. You should come meet my daughter. So, I should warn you, we're Chinese as fuck in one way. We're from Hulenbeer in our lineage, which is kind of extra. Liao Hong itself sounds like a code name for a Pleiadian Asian mutt. So, Liao Hong fits in, my lord. When I look back, Google image search and see the little Pleiadian mutts and everything is going cool. And me and Liao start talking. Mom wants me to marry her because they uproot and move around somewhat a lot. Every couple times a decade apparently. And that puts Liao in different places. And am I going to insult this family if I call what they do a stand? Running a little soap with my thing. When they put the magic in it and shake it up. It's kind of epic that you're entrepreneur and you got the university going back of the Hong Dynasty and the music you like and all the sacred classical arts, and you listen to things in languages I can understand and you're conversational enough to get the point across, but some big words have to be translated and some concepts can't even be explored at all. But I make up in my own way and we do our thing. We sneak out and make love and feel about going apart. We go to appreciation cultural events. Sometimes she likes my music and other times not. She's showing me Mice Love Rice and it's like a cute marriage song. I thought her mom's song was funnier from the 90s. And I burned the CD and she's like, why do you want my mom's CD? Don't you like Mice Love Rice, the marriage song? I'm like, marriage is like, maybe, but it's like what do you see with us? You work a couple days a week, and your family's epic for being entrepreneurial, but it's like, you know, you kind of make a meager income, and you guys move somewhat around a lot, 2 or 3 times a decade, average, and it's like, I make enough that we could have it apart. Here was asshole, cool guy Monaco at the fish market, and that's how I met your family and everything. And you guys are kind of like slackers in another way. You eat pizza and hamburgers one night in America on Friday, and then it's bok choy night, and then it's like